ancestor message, okay? My name is Bree the High Empress. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here, okay? When I first was tapping into the energy, I definitely feel like someone's ancestor here was a drinker, okay? This person liked to drink. I got the taste of, I got the feeling, the urge of, oh, I want to drink, I want to have a drink. But I'm also getting something about this being a big message. Okay, so whether this is a big message or this is big for you or big in general, this message is going to ring loudly, okay? I have combined the Ancestor Oracle deck, the Ancestor, Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I've done this before, and as I've moved and stuff like that, I've kind of separated them and all of that stuff. But I wanted to bring it back together, like the messages that I would receive. So, ancestors, elevated and unknown, you may come forth now and provide us with what do we need to hear today? What do we need to hear right now? Earth Garden, stay rooted, stay grounded. Okay. Ancestors are wanting to tell us to stay grounded at this very moment. Okay. I'm also getting something about, this is a lot of green energy. So heart chakra, be open to healing information. So some of you guys could be healing your heart chakra. Okay. Healing, healing and forgiveness. Okay. Now I'm getting kind of getting Kuan Yin about compassion with the heart and intend and create here. Okay, some of you guys, I heard overcoming disappointments. Okay, you guys are starting to overcome imposter syndrome as well here with this intend and create, being open to healing information. I'm also getting with this high priest card, I'm getting some of you guys are high priest, high priestess, and you will be learning healing information, healing. You're going to be learning how to ground yourself. You're going to be learning how to heal yourself. You're going to be learning how to live a more healthy lifestyle, but one that is in alignment with growth, evolution, not for just you, but your family. Okay, you have stand your ground here as well, and then you have grounded here. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are needing to stay focused, stay the course, stay focused and stay the course. Okay, hey y'all, hey, stay focused and stay the course is what your ancestors are wanting you to know with this intend and create. Okay, as you overcome this disappointment, as you seek the healing information, as you start putting words, I'm getting that a lot of you guys are putting words to the things that you have experienced and using that and researching that information so you can heal yourself. Okay, so you can fully grasp and understand what happened, and preventing this from happening again with this, with the stand your ground. Okay, this is you learning to validate yourself as well. All right, what information else, what else do you have for us? Hey y'all, as y'all come in, press the like button, show your girl some love. What information do you have for us? What information do you have for us today? Y'all, my Venus and Scorpio be screaming at y'all, huh? Goodness. Any more messages, or do you want me to expound on these messages here? Okay. So they're wanting me to expound on these messages here. So let's do it. Let's get into the tarot. Let's expound on these messages that we already have, and then we'll revisit if necessary, okay? All right, stay rooted, stay grounded. Give me one card for that. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting that your ancestors are on the other side really helping you at this very moment. Page of Pentacles here. I'm getting your ancestors are like your baby. You're like their baby, okay? That's how they see you. That's how even getting some of you may have an ancestor that passed on that could have been a father or a mother figure to you, or this person raised you. They were helping, they were aiding in raising you, this ancestor. Okay, this ancestor was a 3D ancestor. Okay, so you know you can have ancestors from, you know, different incarnations, but I'm getting that this ancestor lived, like this was a family member that lived. I don't know if you knew this person. For some of you, for others of you, you were raised by this person. Give me more information about the Earth Guardian. This person is your guardian. This person is on the other side helping you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Give me more information about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is on the other side helping you, but justice. They're helping you get justice. They're helping you get justice. Yeah, Six of Wands. They want to see you win. Okay, I'm also getting something about karma. Okay, allowing karma to play out. This person is helping with their own karma is what I heard as well. This ancestor has their own karma that I think you are in charge of working through. You know, sometimes we get passed down contracts from ancestors. Sometimes we have to work through karma through our ancestors. And we had nothing to do with that, okay? So I feel like this is an ancestor that's saying, hey, I want to help you on the other side overcome this karma that I kind of aided in bringing onto this family. So this could be a toxic pattern, okay? This could be poor spending habits, okay? This could be, I'm kind of getting poor spending habits. Yeah, raising consciousness. Yeah, this person wants to help you with your spending habits. This energy wants to help you with your spending habits. Eight of Swords. They also want to open your mind up to investing. I'm hearing that this ancestor wants you to learn how to invest. This ancestor wants you to this ancestor is like, if I give you the money, I need you to learn how to flip it. So you may have had an ancestor that is gone that may have been like a street pharmacist. Okay, this person may have gotten money in illegal ways. Okay, and so this person now wants, and this could be the karma that they brought on the family. Maybe they were a drug dealer or they harmed people or something like that. But what I'm getting here is this person wants you to make an honest living, but something that could be passed down. They want to help you and aid you in passing down a legacy for not just you, but for new ancestors to come. This is revitalizing the bloodline, okay? This is balancing, I heard settling the score. This is balancing out whatever this ancestor did on this earth, okay? Be open to healing information. What is that about? Yeah, I feel like this ancestor is going to come to you, okay? On how we can heal this, how we can best navigate this in our family, okay? And I just heard it's going to take some work. So I'm also getting something around like having other people in the family on board is going to take time. It's going to take more time trying to get other people on board. Spirit is like, no, you just need to do this right here, right now. Look at that King of Pentacles. I knew it. This person is trying to get you in the King of Pentacles space. The King of Pentacles is the one who can take care of the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Okay, yeah, this person has a lot of regrets. This ancestor that's crossed over, I know this is not going to be for everybody, but a lot of you guys, you have ancestors who has a lot of regrets, okay? They have done a lot of things, created a lot of patterns. I'm hearing even fuel a lot of the patterns in your family. This ancestor wants to be vindicated. This ancestor wants to be vindicated. And how we are going to do this is you making different decisions, you making new decisions, you learning from my mistakes. Ace of Swords. Yes, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. Okay, this could be a father, okay, or a father figure, okay. This person has made a lot of mistakes. They have a lot of regrets, and they don't want you to experience the same thing. Matter of fact, they want to help you evolve, okay. Yeah, King of Swords. This ancestor is coming through as someone who may have not had the love, may not have had, they grew up cold, okay? They had to grow up cold, okay? Like I said, this ancestor may have hurt people, harmed people. This ancestor did something, okay, that they now regret, and it put some type of unfortunate, I don't like that word though. Like, it's not a curse, but it's karma that they have to work through. And some of you had to work through that unbeknownst to this ancestor. So some of you needed to know that. Some of you have been living a hard life based off of someone else's shit. Okay, some of the karma that you're going through, some of the hardship that you're going through ain't even yours, okay? It's the ones that came before you, unfortunately, okay? So what does this intend and create? What does this intend and create? Yeah, the devil. I'm trying to tell you, this person, this energy, they weren't in the best, they weren't in the highest vibration when they were here. So this is an ancestor that wants to be vindicated. They're willing to do the work. You know, ancestors, when they go on to the other side, they could choose to help you, or they could choose to stay in their energy. And those are the ones that reincarnate, and they be living in hell, okay? But this person is saying, when I reincarnate, I don't want to live in hell. I'm crossed over, and I'm now seeing the hurt, the bigger picture of what I've caused on the family. And this person wants to do it differently. Yeah, the sun and the devil. Yeah. They want you to see the pattern. They want you to see the trait. They want you to face the devil, okay? They want you to face it head on here, especially with this intend and create, because you are a high priest, okay? Some of you have a long lineage of high priests and high priestesses, but they've used it in negative ways, okay? This person or people in your family could be using their gifts in negative ways, in toxic ways, in worldly ways, in egotistical ways, in ways that is more in alignment with the lower self versus the higher self, okay? Yes, King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Spirit is saying, I'm telling you, this is not your baggage. This is not your baggage. There's something here that you're needing. There's baggage here that you're needing to offload, that you're needing to heal from, okay? King of Swords, they're saying that you are needing to step back and see it more clearly. See everything more clearly. See the devil, see the curse, see the energies behind people that are being used in your family. I'm getting that you are going to now be able to see the energy that is behind certain family members, okay? You're going to be able to see clearly why people do the things that they do in your family. Why you're going to see the patterns, okay? You're going to see it. You're going to see it, and you're going to do something differently. Eight of Swords is the lower octave of the devil, okay? Some of you have not been able to see. Now you're going to be able to see. Now you're going to be able to see. And you're going to be able to be like, you know what? I'm going to choose differently. That's the power of the devil card, okay? Is that you have a choice, that you can choose differently. You can acknowledge it and choose differently. Now, some of you gonna have some cognitive dissonance, okay? Some of y'all ain't got it in y'all. Some of y'all ain't got it in y'all to overcome, okay? To make a difference, to make a change. Some of y'all ain't got it in y'all. And some of y'all don't know that y'all got it in y'all. But y'all gonna be seeing things a lot differently here. With the Hangman, you're gonna be seeing things a lot differently. I see a lot of people's gifts opening up. A lot of people's gifts opening up, okay? Yeah, this ancestor, yeah, they're ready to do the work with you. They're ready to do the work with you. They're ready to help you, okay? They're rooting for you. This ancestor is rooting for you, okay? To do things differently. Some of y'all's person, whether this is a father figure, grandfather, or something like that, used to call you Pee-wee, Sweet Pea, Precious. They said, now you're so powerful. Now you're so powerful. This person sees you as powerful now. At first, they used to see you as their little sweet pea, but now you're so powerful. Lump sum. I was getting that this person may bring through an inheritance. This person may bring through some type of inheritance. Now, inheritance could be, but this is lump sum of money. So this could be lump sum of money, okay? So you can learn how to invest, okay? Or this person was in charge of some type of lump sum of money coming to you, and you were supposed to make different decisions with that money, okay? And now you needing to see that the decisions that you made with that money was not smart, okay? And it's trying to make different decisions, okay? Some of you guys like are just in a position to where like you just can't not make dirty money. Like you just feel like I have to make dirty money. Some of y'all instantly go to that. Others of you are like, oh, I could buy this and I could buy that, versus thinking of how can I grow this, grow that? How can I learn to invest? How can I grow my money to work for me instead of me working for it? Yeah, this had came out before. Lucky as fuck, fortune. Yeah, you guys are going to be very lucky. It says the jackpot prize is in my bank account. The jackpot prize is in my bank account. So a lot of you guys are going to be having look greedy as fuck was in reverse. Okay, so gambling, inconsiderate. Some of y'all have an issue with gambling. Okay, focus on you at this very moment. This ancestor also wants to say one more card, and then we'll get some advice. I guess we'll see what this ancestor has to say. What advice? Give me one more card for advice. Yeah, I'm getting that sweet pea. It's kind of throwing me for a minute. I'm like, sweet pea. I don't like little nicknames like that. Gives me the ick. But you know, I know people have family nicknames or whatever. Give me one more card. What else do you have to tell your sweet pea? New money. This person wants to talk about money. This person must have been all about the money when they were here. Patience. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's some new money coming your path. It says very soon. Very soon. New income. Okay. Don't be gambling off your money. You're going to get some type of raise, you're going to get lucky. Okay. You got all the green cards talking about money. This person, like I said, wants to help you with your finances. This ancestor specifically wants to help you with your finances. You have lump sum of money, lucky as fuck, greedy as fuck. It came out in reverse. Okay, talking about gambling and being inconsistent. Okay, new money. Okay, they want you to take better care of your financial health here. What advice do you have? What advice do you have for everyone's watching? What advice do you have here? Yeah, it's time to get better with your finances. Time to be more intentional, okay? Ooh, Treasure Island. Things are about to get real beautiful for you because you're agreeing to do the work, okay? You're agreeing to do the work, but not only that, this ancestor, like I said, they need you to see. They need you to see the pattern and do things differently, okay? They need you to see the pattern that is plaguing your family and do things differently. Not for you. Yes, do things differently. That's the advice here. Do things differently, okay? Discerning, figure out what is not for you, what is for you, what is your treasure island, okay? What is your end all be all? Where is the destination? What does that look like? Okay, because some of you just selling with no destination. You need a destination, okay? Or a pit stop, something, a checkpoint, something. Okay? You're just wandering and shit. You are ready. You're ready for this glow up. You're ready to evolve, elevate. Yeah, exchanging gifts. So I'm kind of get with that exchanging gifts is giving like you do this for me, and you're not only going to be doing something for you, you're going to be doing this for me. You're going to be doing this for us. You're going to be doing this for the family here with this exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts talks about reciprocity. I help you, you help me. If you help me, I help you, and you're helping me by helping yourself. That's why that card that said focus on yourself. Okay, so let's get some self-care cards and then wrap this thing on up. Okay, self-care cards that have best aligned you with your highest and greatest good. Connect with the earth. A lot of earth energy here. You could be a earth sign, a Capricorn here. A lot of earth signs, but connect with the earth here. Go for walks. Massage. Get a nice massage here. Okay. Sing. Some of your inheritances could be a voice. Some of you have family. Some of you guys inheritance could be the touch. Okay, some of you guys could be Reiki healers. Okay, some of you guys' ancestors could have to do with herbs. Some of you guys ancestors were great in the kitchen. Okay, especially with the nourish your temple here. This is being more conscious of your health, not only your financial health but your body as well, and meditate here. So get grounded. Get grounded. Get grounded so you can see things more clearly. Okay, that's what I have for you. If you really like this message, press that like button. Okay, and my information is in the description box if you feel called to provide a tip or a donation. Thank you so much in advance. In the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Okay.